Welcome to Empire's Rampaned, and welcome back to my Repanse campaign for Warhammer 3 with the SFO and Old World map mods. We're going to continue that from last time. Well, at this point in time, we finally have a release date for the next update for SFO, so I can finally finish this campaign off. So, what we're going to be doing, as I know our original goal for like proper send-off for this campaign was finishing our long victory conditions. I don't want to have it so that we immediately do that battle. Also, I technically can't do it this turn anyways because of the fact that Repanse is currently in Force March stance, so she can't teleport anyways. So, oh no, she can switch out of it right now, but still. For right now, basically what I think we're going to do, I'm going to at least make sure I want to take these two territories. Then, at least if we do that before we do the battle, I will have everything that is a desert under my control. So that, I think, will be kind of a perfect time to say, okay, now is the time to prove that we have won this campaign by doing this final battle and destroying the Tomb Kings through that final battle there. As, technically I don't control this part of the desert, but it'd take way too long to take that from that guy, so we're not going to do that. But no, essentially, I'm going to start off, though, with, we never got to properly see the Bread Queen actually fight somebody. So I'm going to have it be that let's take her and let's assault this territory. Because I think, honestly, this army should be yeah, it's strong enough that it should be good. But, you know, let's fight this, highlight and showcase this army. Because I want to make sure that all the unique armies that we made, we get to showcase. And I think this is the only one that we've made that we haven't been able to showcase. We got to showcase the Fey Enchantress. All of the other legendary lords have pretty basic Bretonnian armies, so they weren't going to be too crazy. This one's all flyers. That's why it's more interesting. So I say we do this, and then we'll need to do at least one turn end, and then I should be able to take that last territory next turn, and then we'll have complete control over the Kemrian Desert, Southlands, Araby, all of that. Then we can do, so this video is probably going to be a little bit shorter than normal, just because I don't think there's as much to do, but next time we'll get to have it so it will line up perfectly that the next time I would be doing a Warhammer 3 recording anyways, I can then start the Sea Lord Aesolin campaign. I still don't know where the fuck he starts in this map, because I haven't been able to update to the most recent version of the Old World map, so I'm curious where he is. I'm hoping he really should be over by Imric. I think to the east. He should be in the east, kind of around those islands, the Dragon Isle areas. I think that's where he should be. I'm hoping that's where he is, and I'm going to find out after I'm done with this recording, basically. But let's cue our Ride of the Valkyries music in the background, basically. I'm not actually going to do that, but basically just put that in your mind and imagine that's what's happening as we're flying over these poor fuckers. As... what's my charge bonus? Charge bonus of 215. 184. Yeah. We didn't get as busted as I was kind of hoping we would, but I'm still very busted for what we have for our faction. So let's go, here. And I'll have you guys kind of here. And essentially, it's just going to be... why are you weirdly rotated? Okay. So like that and that. You guys chill. Everyone's flyers, so it's great. So you have walls? I don't care. So now we can have it. Everybody charge. See, everybody charge. And we should, I would hope, do well here. Let's have it so, you need to just boost up. But, you know, this army here should be a pretty strong force, with all of you guys swarming on in here. Because I know these guys are strong. And an entire army of just them versus this giant garrison should be good. I'm just going to remember to have it so... which one's this? So that's you guys. Keep trying to heal them. I don't have all the abilities I want. I don't have the one that reduces... damage taken. Let's see, because these guys... oh, you're over there. Okay. Get over there and support! Yeah, most units are getting bodied. Some of you are actually taking quite a bit of damage. You need to get out of there. You started fighting too many things all at once. Yeah, pull out of there before you lose entities, please. I'm gonna get you to just keep pushing forward. Okay, now try and get those guys out of there if you can. Try and heal them. So taking a lot of damage. We don't have a ton of magic right now. We are doing good. Like, I'm destroying them in the areas we're attacking. And you guys do have regen. So that's one thing. So you guys will kind of heal up a little bit, as long as you guys don't lose too many entities. I'm a little concerned about that, but no, like, we've got some really good stuff going on. Mainly in this area is going really well. You guys over here are doing better now. So as long as you guys can kind of clear them up a little bit more around here, that'd be great. Trying to have you keep trying to heal up around here. Try and heal them up around here a little bit. You don't need to chase that guy. Get back over here. Actually, maybe focus on the Lord there. Yeah, these guys are not as strong as the Royal Hippogriff Knights, sadly. Yeah, you guys kind of back up a little bit. I'm going to group you guys up more. Group you guys up, that way I can kind of have it so that we are going to be healed a bit more. And give you time to kind of just rest up and heal up yourself. Which is pretty slow, but it is something at least. Yeah, because like you guys get over here. Let's go help out here now. Actually, try and take out this Lord. Try and take him out. And then I'll get in range. What's the range on this again? Okay, so it will affect all of you guys. Try and boost you guys up with the damage reflection there. And then that'll still make it so we get a little bit of healing off on everybody. There we go. Yeah, it's just these guys. If you're in the sky, damaged, pull out of there. Try and just get some distance so you guys can heal up. I know they have quite a few skirmishers, though, so like it's kind of hard to make sure you guys can just be completely invulnerable. Yeah, we've almost got this section under control. Once this area is clear, then we can have all of you guys regroup. But not like some of you guys, yeah, just like fly off over here. Make sure you're outside of the city so you guys can kind of try and heal up a little bit. Just wait on you guys here. This area here, we've almost got this hero dead. Crocscores are almost down. This Feral Bastodon's still taking some time to die. Okay, you're over there. Let's give the guys over here support. And you should get in there and help out. Oh, those are Temple Guard. That's why they're taking so much damage. Because don't Temple Guard have been anti-large? I still need to do a proper Lizardman playthrough at some point on my channel. I still have not done that. Yeah, get in here. Hit all these guys. Yeah, I can start moving my hero up now a little bit more. Keep trying to heal us up. You guys can kind of regroup over here now. Now that we have it so we're more condensed into one little area, it's a bit better for me to now make sure I'm getting the most out of my healing. So like I can make sure you guys get that, and then everybody around here, we get some extra healing. There we go. That's better. Okay, get you guys the buff there. You three try and go for this one. Hey, you guys. I know you guys do have bonus versus large. Okay, get on in there. I'm gonna get another heal over here. Yeah, because at least everybody else is doing well. Yeah, it's just the Royal Hippogriff Knights just had to fucking move up in unison and just start demolishing things. There you go. Oh, what the fuck just happened to you? Ooh, 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 get the fuck out of there. That thing is doing way more damage than I would like there. Although I think they're about to end the battle. Yeah, just about. Yeah, the Royal Hippogriff Knights did way better. So you guys did great. Yeah, finish up this guy. Revivification Crystal. I'll probably try and group everybody up a little bit to try and see if I can get you guys to heal a little bit. I just want to make sure none of you guys lose entities, basically. There they go. Beautiful. So, no, Proper got to show off that army now, which is great. Didn't lose anybody. Amount of damage. You guys did great. 50,000 damage there. Almost everybody got at least 20k. On average, it's at least 20k. Probably closer to 25. But no. There we go. So yeah, no, we got to showcase the Bread Queen. Because I know what we're going to do is all of the armies, or all of the lords that were name suggestions, that at least got up to level 20, got to be immortal, I will save them. All of the people we confederated through the other Bretonnian lords, I'm not going to save those guys. It's only going to be people that were actually name suggestions that were given to me. So I'll make sure those guys are saved. So in future campaigns, if I play another Bretonnian lord, which honestly I could have a lot of fun with the Fan Chantress, I think, then we can have it so, hey, those guys can come back. So I like that. But no, so there we go. Now at least we'll have this territory. We'll need one more turn at least. We can take the last city that they have, which might be this army again, or it will be one of the forces we have over to the east that can just move on over. Either one, really. This army took like pretty much no damage on the Royal Hippogriff Knights. The Royal Pegasus Knights, they did take quite a bit of damage. But if they don't have a full stack army, the basic garrison should get absolutely bodied by the force I have here. So I'm not too worried about that. And then, yeah, we just take the Kemrian Desert, finish that up, and then we can finally have it so we do the final battle quest, which with Repanse's army, with how many buffs we have from all of the prophetesses we have and all the other faction-wide bonuses we have, her army is pretty disgusting at this point in time. It really is, especially when we're fighting Undead. So us having it so we're doing the final battle against Undead, which I appreciate, because I think last time when I did Landcur, I think I did Chaos is the final battle. So this time it'll be final battle against Tomb Kings, and I'm pretty happy about that. It'll be more unique. So I'm happy about that. And then the next campaign we're doing Sea Lord Aesolin. Curious how that one's going to go. And then I'll have to figure out, like, I'm probably going to have it so, like, I know people were wondering, I was wondering last time, like, oh, do we want to have one of the new lords be one of the ones that we do? I'll probably have it so we just do any lord from that point after that campaign, and just keep going through, because I'm having so much fun with this campaign, these campaigns. I have appreciated the mods, and I actually have a couple other mods that I was adding in the next campaign. I keep finding more and more mods that make it so this is more of a experience that I think older Total War players would appreciate, like why I like Medieval 2 mods so much. It's what I'm kind of slowly modding this to be. Like, oh hey, there's more build slots in the cities, so building isn't as big of a pain in the ass, which I appreciate. The fort stuff. The fact that one of the mods I'm adding next time is buildable forts. I know we have the little fort thing we can do right now, but next campaign I'm adding one in that lets us build forts, which is even better. Oh, also, she just now got to level. This is all for melee infantry too. So yay! I just made my army for Repanse even stronger before we're about to do that final battle thing. Awesome. Yeah, I needed the Flesh the Stone. That's one of the spells she really needed for that previous fight. But no, like that. I know that was a mod I was thinking about adding in. I need to double check what other ones there were, because there was a couple others I think I was considering, but I was like, hey, I don't want to mess with the mods we have currently for this campaign, so we're not adding those right now. Lancelot, you could actually... We could have Lancelot be the one that does this fight, possibly. Yeah, they've got an army in there. Yeah, if we send Lancelot down there, we could have Lancelot be the one that does the final proper battle. Also, can I buy the Shrunken Head's idol from you guys? I just don't want Border Gore. Minus 30. I know when I offer this, it only lets me go up like 15 points at most. No, even then, it's only 5. It's too much economic value for them. It's fine. It's fine. You know, because you guys have an army here. You know, and Lancelot be the one that deals with you guys. But essentially, we're basically going to be done with the campaign soon, because we'll do the battle for the Lost Ruins next turn. And then after that, we are then going to be doing the final battle, and then this campaign will be done for today. Turn's been passed along here. Traits there. Yeah, you guys tried to attack over here, got bodied by the garrison. Same thing over here. Love how my garrisons can just absolutely kick your guys' asses right now. So got that. Got some more research. Finish up another caravan. There we go. Baron the Crusader. I'm not going to really set up another caravan because this should technically maybe be the last turn of this campaign. Let's see. So, Lancelot here. Let's have you. Does this have walls? No, it will let me assault it myself. Okay. So, we're going to do this fight here. And then, after this, I am ready to do the final battle with Repanse, so that we may finish up this campaign. Because Lancelot should be good here to finish these guys off, and then I will do the battle with Repanse. Actually, before I do the battle with Repanse, I'm going to make sure we save all the unique characters that we made. So, like, I know, yeah, but literally every single hero in Lancelot's army is being saved, and him. There's the Bread Queen, her, she's going to be saved. Conrad Kurz is going to be saved, as will be the Paladin in his army. The 2 heroes in Repanse's army will be saved. And then, is there anybody else? Peter the Warrior Priest. He was another one. Yep, he was another one that we wanted to save. But yeah, no, basically that. So, let's get you guys grouped up. All my cav, we're just going to swarm and slaughter these bastards. We'll try and make sure we're focusing more over here this time. So let's get you guys to start pushing forward. Oh yeah, she's not flying. Oh, I forgot to put you guys all into your lance formation. So do that so we can start charging forward as we try and destroy these poor fools. Yeah, get on in there. Most of these are skinks, so I'm not too worried about that. You guys need to get on in here as well. We're going to focus everybody into the same area, essentially. Oh, no, actually, maybe you guys should go over here. Oh, no, yeah, I forgot. You guys aren't flying, so that'd be a bit more difficult. Let's do this. I'll go over here. All of you. Try and boost those guys up. Yeah, try and boost those guys up, and then I can try and have my magic help this area. As I'll just give you guys more attack bonuses. Okay. And what's our charge bonus? Yeah, these guys have over 200 charge bonus on some of these units. That's insane. Love it. Yeah, let's get you. Do a flock of doom around here. Kind of weaken these guys a little bit so you guys have an easier time around here. Because right now it is this section that's struggling. So definitely want to make sure that I'm going to be boosting you guys up here. So I'll keep casting to give you guys bonuses. And then hopefully you'll start winning this section. I can have Lancelot probably go over there and help, because they do have some large entities that he could help out with. As you guys are just destroying over here. Quest Knights just keeps flooding over the enemy. Yeah, keep flooding through. Yeah, Lancelot will get him to help out over here.
My gifts are yours.
I'm gonna have you keep casting some stuff. You can probably fight those skink skirmishers and win with the regen that you have available for yourself. Okay, here comes Lancelot. Yeah, have him help out against that large beastie. As that should be good. So yeah, these 2 guys are the only ones that are really struggling. So give them some support. Because everybody else, oh my god. Man, Bretonnian Cav, when you get it late game, it is so fun. The fact that you guys can just run over everybody and just destroy them is so fun. Because like you guys just keep charging forward. Charging forth, trying to kill anybody in your path.
You require magic?
We keep trying to boost stuff around here, keep damaging them around here so they die a little faster. Because she's gotten about 12,000 damage so far. That's not the worst. Because yeah, these skinks are trying to kind of run away from us. Currently failing. You guys I know are struggling a little bit. Got the paladins over there. Need to pull you back. I'll pull you back this way. Those are shattered. Try and hit these sacred Croxagores. Try to make sure you guys don't die. Yeah, I'm trying to boost you guys up, because Lancelot's over here and he's helping. Or trying to help. But still taking a while. I want to get you guys to try and come this way. Because most of the rest of my guys are doing okay. Yeah, you guys are the beat up units. Yeah, you should be okay there. Trying to boost up around over here. All of you guys try and get over here to help out this section. I can't deal with the flyers except with Lancelot, but he has to still help this spot for right now. Okay, you are just about dead. Yeah, it's the Temple Guard. I'm not surprised the Temple Guard are the ones that are doing a lot of damage over here. Keep casting around there. Lancelot, I might want to get him in the sky. Okay, so these guys here. I'm going to try and pull you guys back. You guys have taken a lot of damage. Try and pull back. We never got to upgrade Lancelot's army fully, but even still, this army is still very strong. It's just some of you guys are struggling when it's just two of you trying to fight an entire fucking army. Because, like, the Lord's over here. You guys will win against him because you have a bunch of anti-large there. Yeah, let's try and pull these guys away. Leave Lancelot over here to help fight this stuff. Because he's almost done. Temple Guard's almost dead. Once they're out of the way, then Lancelot can get pushing forward. Just try and get you guys out of here. Yeah, just get out of there, guys. Just pull back. You did some good work. You did some good work. Now we're just waiting on everybody else to kind of finish everybody up. Which I just need you guys to, swarm forward. Yeah, I've got the Paladins trying to help. They're kind of all over the place right now. Let's boost you guys up, actually, around here. Just giving you guys more melee attack there. What is your guys' melee attack right now? I wasn't paying attention to that. 88, but that's also with the boost here, which gives you only 5. So, even still, most of you have at least, like, 70 to 80 melee attack right now, which is pretty nice. The fact that I've been able to get my guys so boosted up with all the bonuses we had, that's great. It would have been kind of fun trying to almost maybe do a world conquest with Bretonnia with the fact that we could get so many buffs. I can just imagine, like, if I try to conquer all of Old World, what would my peasants be like? What could I have gotten peasants in this goddamn mod to be like? That's what I wonder. I know the one campaign I'm not opposed to the idea of trying to do a world conquest with in Old World is with Archaon. If I redo an Archaon campaign, I want to do that. That would, I think, would be actually really fun. Because of how many resources there are on the map, you could make your units literally disgusting. Like, you could make literal, just basic marauders able to solo armies. Almost. Not solo armies. It's like, okay, they would not be that strong. They would be able to have, it's like, one basic marauder would absolutely destroy high-tier infantry, which would just kind of be funny. But there. So, that is the last territory that I wanted to claim around here. And now, at this point in time, I have complete control over all of the deserts around here. So, I think it is high time for us to do the final battle and finish this campaign. And there we go. So now, that city is now under our control. We now have, Zlatan is now dead. I now effectively have control over all of the deserts around here. We've got Araby, we've got the Zandri territory, we've got just everything that was once Nihikata. It's beautiful. We have how many territories? We have 138 settlements. Not bad. We have 40 paladins. Jesus Christ. Okay, but no, essentially now, I want to go through our armies first. So I just want to remember. So you're already a legendary hero. I can't save you, I don't believe. No. But I will save you, because I know you were a specific character that we named. Lancelot obviously is being saved. And then pretty much every single hero in his army is being saved. Because we got Spinel, Sir Galahad, We've got Sir Percival. We've got Sir Bors. No, Baron the Crusader. You weren't a unique one. The Bread Queen for sure. You weren't. You were one that we confederated. I know Peter the Warrior Priest was. I believe Rover at the Bruise. I believe as well. I don't think the damsel in this army is. Yeah, Rover at the Bruise. He was being saved. Pretty sure you weren't. I was not given a lot of options for names. Yeah, for damsels. So you weren't. These guys were none of them. I think that's it, because, yeah. Oh, no, we have to get Rumil still, too. There's Rumil the Mega Peasant. Rumil the Mega Peasant made it high enough that he's going to be saved. Conrad Kurz. And then I know for sure at least Mordred. But not you. We didn't have a specific name given for you. And that's, I think, everybody. Because everything else is all people that we got through confederations. Yeah, Bread Queen, Peter the Warrior Priest, Lancelot, Conrad Kurz, Rumil the Mega Peasant. Did I never make Bob? Oh my god, I forgot to make Bob. He was supposed to go into... I could have sworn he was supposed to go in Rumil's army. Shit. I never made Bob. Did I never make Bob? I don't think I ever made Bob. Damn it. Okay. But, yeah, I believe that is all the people that we want to save. Pretty sure. I'm just doing one more double check. And then, essentially, it is just now we do the battle with Repanse. And this campaign is completed. Yeah, pretty sure. Yeah, and now we're back to the Enchantress. So, yeah, no. So, at this point in time now, we have the Vanquisher of the Undead. The final battle that we need to do. It technically says it's just this is the only reinforcements. I know there's going to be more, but let's do this. And I know next campaign we're definitely having it so I have the endgame scenarios turned on. I'm debating if I want to have them be 100. I think I'm going to do like 150%. Because I know 100 is a bit weak. I want to be able to try and find like what's the best spot to make it so it's exciting but not going to bog down the campaign. I feel like 100%, 50% is going to be a good place to kind of put it. I just got to wait for this to fucking load so I can actually do this battle. But no, then we're going to be done with this campaign. I know I had a lot of fun with this campaign. For myself... I really appreciated how Repanse, once we got going with her, she was really strong against Undead. Again, any Undead armies just got bodied by her. I know I struggle with the fact that this campaign, my other armies, and this is just a thing in general with my non-legendary Lord armies, is they usually are a bit weaker, and trying to find ways to make it so that they can actually compete are a little difficult sometimes. Okay, finally loaded. That took forever. Okay, so let's do this fight. Feels like a very weak army. But I know there's supposed to be more reinforcements, I believe. There better be, please. Because, like, this... again, I know if anything at all, Repanse, at this point in time... I have so many buffs to faction-wide units that... like, this army here... Let's see. So Repanse has felt the lady's influence over once again. Holy evil zone. In the desert beyond the great. Priests of the dead have already started the ceremony. Clear. So we have to. So we're trying to stop a ritual. This army is so weak. You guys better have more. Have more reinforcements, because otherwise, oh my god, this like these guys right here could be soloed by just one of my cav units. Literally, at this point in time. With how strong my army is. Because I forgot to double check how much melee defense I have on some of these units. First, let's get into the cinematic.
Hear me, brothers! The foul, undead kings of these lands want to see the world bow to the dark shroud of their rule. This greatly offends the lady. I may have been born a peasant, but it has been my life's purpose to ensure that men of the righteous and good triumph over evil in all forms. I fear no evil, for I am guided by the Lady's divine will. She watches over me and shows me the way, just as my faith in her guides me and gives me strength. Have faith in me, and I shall do the same for you. To battle, chevaliers!
Yeah. Okay.
Direct my blade.
Let's get you guys up. And again, I just want to see how much. 109. The fuck? Holy shit. Some of my basic ass peasants have 109 melee defense. What the fuck is that? That is insane. Okay. Let's go first try and support my allies over here, the reinforcements that we got. So let's get you guys to go over there. Trebuchet, move forward. I'm probably going to have it so we go just try and fuck up Cetra. Hi, man. It's been a while. Let's go kick your ass again. Yeah, because you are fighting my allies over here. Let's go try and push them back. Try and get all my cav over here. Let's get you guys over here and then try and help them out. I'll try and form my infantry up into a position so that they can start facing off against these forces advancing up. So there. You can probably go after the Sepulchre Stalkers. With Henry. You can try and take those guys out because I know there'll be a problem. Okay, here's Repanse. Hi, Cetra. Let's fight one more time. I've already kicked your ass once, let's do it again. Let's see. So, yeah, he's taking some good damage there. Cav, are you guys in position almost? Yeah, just about. So Cav, get in here. Oh man, yeah, Repanse is bodying him. What's my weapon attack right now? Yeah, so it's 1.9k against Undead. That's awesome. And Tomb Kings. So yeah, Cetra's just getting fucked up there. The enemy lord's dead. Yeah, where's your reinforcements? Come on, send more reinforcements. This is not enough. This is not enough to satiate my bloodlust. We must kill more undead. Yeah, because like this section's being destroyed over here. Infantry, honestly, just start pushing. Start pushing up there. Henry also start trying to go for those skeleton archers. My bowmen start moving up too. So keep advancing forward. I haven't even needed to use any magic at this point in time just yet. Let's see, you guys have... Yeah, we're technically not in enemy territory, so your charge bonus isn't increased. That's okay. You guys are still destroying them. Okay, there's reinforcements for us. Where's reinforcements for the enemy? Let's see, the pilgrims have sacrificed survived the trials of the desert and have become our aid. Let's improve their courage. Are these just peasants? Yeah, these are just peasant mobs and some archers. That's all it is. Yeah, because like, this section over here is already almost dead. So those artillery pieces are doing a little bit of damage. Need to stop you guys. Yeah, try and get over there for the Screaming Skull catapults. Yeah, because the only thing you guys actually take damage from is you guys just take damage from ranged units. Otherwise, in melee, my infantry is actually pretty good. I don't like how much damage some of you guys are taking. It is the artillery pieces. Okay, Cav got over there. Henry's over here. There we go. Yeah, get these Screaming Skull catapults to stop firing. Yeah, one of you guys took a beating there because of the range damage. Try and heal that guy up a little bit. Are the Tomb Kings not going to get reinforcements? No? No more reinforcements? Oh, there we go. That's a oh, Kalita's coming in too. We fight for Britonia. So Kalita's coming on in. Yes. Give me more to fight. Bring in Kotep too. I actually feel like they should, because then I literally fight every single one. Infantry move on up. Repanse and Henry get over here. Yeah, Kalita's coming in, and she doesn't have any sort of skirmisher units. That's so weird to see. After I was fighting her for fucking ever. Okay, infantry just push in there. There we go. Cav is making their way up, trying to group up. Go, peasants, go! Also, do you guys get the bonuses from me? No. You sadly don't have this super fucking peasants. Literally, this guy's 109 melee defense, the Redneck Regiment. Jesus Christ. What have I done to these men? I've just made them all super soldiers at this point. Like, the only thing that will actually damage them is range damage and magic. Otherwise, in melee, like, that's actually pretty hard to kill them. Because their melee defense is so high. Yeah, you're just tanking Khalida. Yeah, we don't care. We don't care. You guys are taking a little bit of damage, but not much. The gate bearers are taking some damage a little bit, but nothing crazy. Let's boost up my units a little bit. Cav, try and come around the flank here. I should actually have you do the damage reflection. That's one of the best things for my infantry. Gives a little bit of healing. I'm so happy that we actually made it so I did so much for her army is not about Cav. Like, yes, Bretonnian Cav is Bretonnian Cav, and I still have a little bit of Bretonnian Cav. And that's what these 4 guys are here for. But my infantry actually does well. Like, you guys fucked up Khalida here with just my basic infantry. I like that. I really like that. Yes, you guys probably finish that up soon. Are they gonna bring in Katep, or is it just gonna be Khalida as the reinforcements? I can kind of see it as why they would not bring Katep, but I'm curious. Enemy Lord is dead. Come on, bring Katep in too. I don't think they're gonna bring Katep in. Boo. Oh, this Ushabti. You spawn to just die instantly. But there, I think that's the final battle. Oh, no, they got reinforcements. That's the inviolable powers in the king's reality and staying firm as lead rest of your own. Yeah, more reinforcements.
What orders?
There we go. Yeah, Khalida's dead. I got more. Yes. I literally just want us to have to fight as many as possible because I want to see what can our armies handle with Repanse here. Yay! They did bring in Katep. There we go. Beautiful. I haven't even spawned in the Green Knight yet. I need to get rid of Henry. Can you be a bud man and go on up there? Oh, actually, I probably can also just summon the Green Knight. Try and stop Katep. I need, again, the artillery is the issue for us primarily. So try and do that. Try and get Repanse in here as well. Green Knight's actually taking some damage. But no, try and get rid of them. Katep shouldn't take long to take out, and then I can have you guys go for the Hario Titan.
Yes, I seek
There we go.
glory.
Now, let's go for the Hario Titan there with you two.
Annihilate.
Cav.
Hail knights.
Yeah, you guys go for this Necropolis Knight unit.
Man at arms.
Infantry keep charging forward. Archers, yeah, you should have range now to start shooting some units. Ponce has got some bonuses here. Yeah, she can start taking out the Necropolis Knights. Yeah, start pushing my infantry up there. Cav can easily... Yeah, you guys just get bodied by my Cav. Yeah, because I have 119... Oh my god, my Grill Knights. 119 melee attack and 93 melee defense. Jesus. These guys are just insane. I love it. Yeah, you just need to keep trying to heal us. Keep doing the damage reflection stuff. Did you come back, you son of a bitch? I killed you! What? Why is Katep here again? I killed you. Okay. He came back. Somehow, Katep returned. I don't know how, but he did. Okay, I'll keep just pushing forward. Trying to have my infantry regroup with everybody else. Archers, I kind of want you guys almost to get here, so I can try and get some more reinforcements here. Yeah, he's dead again, so did I kill Kotep twice? I think he did. Okay, now the only other person they could technically bring is Arkan, but I do not think they're going to bring Arkan, because there's no reason for him to work with the other Tomb Kings. So I'm expecting that we mop up these guys, and then that's the battle. I think. But I honestly love that, like, these guys did great. I've been able to boost up my infantry, my basic infantry, so well that the only thing that they really have to worry about is range damage. But if I could somehow get you guys more missile resistance, that would kind of be fucking hilarious for this army. Just seeing an entire army like this also have really high missile resistance over the entire army, that would just be unstoppable. Okay, you'd also need magic resistance too, but I don't think that's possible to do that. I think technically there's a way to get barrier on all my units though too. Okay, so they're spawning another Ushabti, but it's fine. You guys can't handle my force. And that's it. Is that it? I think it should be. That should be the final battle. I don't see anything else spawning. Yeah, there we go. Not bad. Yeah, no, because, like, I appreciate that my infantry did really great. For Bretonnian infantry, you did awesome. Bowman did well. Cav did all the goddamn work. Henry did good there as well. But no. There we go. We have now been able to destroy the forces of Tomb Kings once and for all. And that will finish up this campaign. So yeah, a little bit shorter than normal videos, but that's fine. We didn't have as much stuff to do, which is understandable. But no, I had a lot of fun with this campaign. The Bretonnians, they just get more fun as you have the campaign go on longer, because your units just get more and more disgusting. And I had a lot of fun with Repanse. A lot of fun with her. But no, now we're going to have it so that basically next campaign we start will be as Sea Lord Aeslin. We'll be playing as him. And then we'll have to see how that goes. I know literally immediately as soon as I'm done with this recording, I'm going to actually update my mods to the most recent versions so I can actually properly see where the hell he is. And then I have to wait until SFO updates because we're still a few days out from that. But it will at least have it so before I would be doing around the time I'd be doing my next Warhammer 3 recording anyways, that campaign gets to start. But no, I had a lot of fun with this campaign. I'm definitely going to have it so we'll kind of look through the... I wonder if the records thing is going to work all that well. It's a little glitchy on the map, or it's hard for us to tell where the fuck we are on the map in comparison. But I am interested in trying to have the records thing play through, because I always like that information. And we have additional stats that we can kind of look at to see, like, oh, okay, like, where did we end up economy-wise, military-wise, and then, like, infrastructure-wise, I believe it was, is the other thing. Yeah, no, next campaign, I'm adding in a few new mods. I'm adding the buildable forts, that one. There's a day-night cycle mod I found that I'm going to be adding in. I think there's one I've been watching, but I want to wait until it has a unified all-in-one mod. A standard bearer mod, where it just adds standard bearers to the different factions. Like, the High Elves are available. So I could have it so for the next campaign we can see them, but it's just like they're not available for all factions yet. Like they have I think 8 factions available, but they're all individuals. But there.
This is a mess.
And we now have completed our long victory conditions. So at this point in time, and since I've already completed a long victory condition campaign as Bretonnians, I don't get the achievement. But there. At this point in time, I would say we are done with the campaign. We finished our long victory. Technically, the only thing we could do now is Dominion, but I think we're good on that. I now just want to take a look at the record stuff. So, first, let's just look at statistics. So, it took us 144 turns. We didn't do any pirates. We're on pirates. War declarations, 106. Jesus. Total income, total expenditure, total armies established. Current armies. Most concurrent armies, 71. Jesus. Total battle spot personally, land battles, 1 ambush battle, 1 intercept battle, aftermath. Heroes pardoned, executed, taken on. Heroes recruited, heroes lost. And then we have also, so we have the advanced stats. So overall, we were number 1. My score, oh my god, I am way above everybody. Yeah, I'm at 59,000. The next highest is 25,000. Holy shit. So yeah, like economic score, I'm number 2 for that, because my net income is not insane. My overall income is high. It's just we have quite a bit of expenditure from army upkeep. So that puts us, yeah, at number 2 there. Military, though, Jesus. It's the fact that it considers me having 71 armies because I have each individual lord, really makes it so it blows us up ahead in terms of numbers, which I just find interesting. Infrastructure, though, I do know this one. We do have by far the most regions. By far. So that's completely understandable. We have 138 regions, so we are by far the largest faction. The next closest would be 47, 47, 47. Most of you guys cap out at 47. I don't see anybody above 47. Yeah, I don't see anybody above 47. But no, I just find that hilarious that because we have so many individual little armies. And technically, I physically could, if I wanted to. I could have had... These guys are free upkeep. I could have had armies of just all peasants, and these would have been free upkeep. So I could have had my army actually be 71 full stacks as Bretonia, which is insane. That's just crazy to me. Then we have the records thing. So I do want to kind of watch this. This is always kind of cool for me to watch. If I can get back to turn 1. Okay, so we can actually kind of see. It's just, I was worried about the color of our faction, because things got a little messed up. But yeah, no, so we can have it, so we'll have it play on full speed. Because, yeah, we start tiny little bit down here. Tiny little faction. Just slowly going through as we kind of expand. It's crazy to think about like how much we expanded in the desert. Because eventually we end up controlling all of this. Just all of it. We had a massive empire. And I love it. That's why I appreciate the old world map mod so much. But no, again, like I was saying, I think Aislinn should probably be over here somewhere. If he's not over here, I'm going to be kind of surprised. I'm really literally looking that up as soon as this campaign is done. And I update my mods, because I am very curious. But no, this is us. Currently, I think we're still pushing into... Who are we currently at war with here? It's hard to tell. Trying the lady. Oh yeah, war declared between us and the followers of Nagash. Yeah, guys, like we're slowly pushing on up in here. I might just have it so I just do. Yeah, I'm gonna click this. It's a little bit faster. Yeah, that's when we confederated those guys, and then we had the little fights. I really appreciated those little fights over there. I think those were actually some of my highlights. Those little fights, just trying to have him survive on his lonesome. Us doing the ring around the rosy around the Black Pyramid, which was kind of a pain in the ass for a while, but eventually we finally claimed it all. It was just they kept running away from us. We were really stuck in that for the longest time. And then eventually we do the battle with the Black Pyramid. When do we do it? I know we do it at some point. I know for myself, like, the highlights for me were for sure, I love the caravan mechanic, having it so that other factions can have access to it. And I really loved when we had that one guy. He was attacked like, what, 3 or 4 times in the same fucking video? It was the Dwarven one. I wish I could save the caravans. Yeah, there we go. Then we finally took the Black Pyramid and the gosh there. Yeah, we didn't expand for a very long time. We got stuck around there for a bit. This is still turn 25. We got stuck around there for quite a bit. Actually, is it faster if I just have it pause? Oh. Yeah, it still has me. Okay, I think I'm just going to click through it. Because this is turn 27. Oh, that skipped away too much. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, because then we started our push to the east to try and regroup with what we had. Because I know we focused so much over here initially. And then we had to... kind of had to stop a little bit, focus way more over here. Because I know we held this area for the longest time. Until we finally pushed up. Because that was when we got Lancelot as his army. The people kind of push forward. I wish this wasn't so slow. Because I want to see it. But I don't want to sit here for 5 goddamn minutes. Yeah, because that's us fighting the Skaven to push into those mountains, wasn't it? No, it wasn't this area for the Skaven yet. They took it back. Yeah, because we started expanding a little bit on the western side, a little bit there. We were having more issues around Khemri again. Trying to remember who that was. I can't highlight and see who it was that owned it at the time. Sadly. Because this has been a pretty long campaign. Some sacks to the sun. Cathay was destroyed. Okay, I'm going to try and speed through this a little bit faster. Pause. And then if I just do this. Yeah, it kind of is a little bit faster if I just let it, so I just click through it like this. I don't even still. I'm just going to click through this way. So we can kind of get a better idea of like what's going on and not have to sit here individually. Yeah, this is where things are going a little bit wrong with those Tomb Kings that were in the east and they started picking back up. But now we have the pushback with Lancelot. Oh, I love how you can see like once we have him there, we start doing a lot of damage. We start really pushing hard in there once Lancelot's around. Yeah, and then this is where we had Repanse solo over here for a bit, pushing up. She was doing great. Yeah, that's turn 83. You can see when we start to really start building up momentum. It was around like turn 80 or 60 or 80. Yeah, because once we can start pushing in here, oh man, we started doing way more. And then I know we got stuck around here with the stuff with Khalida for a bit. And then we were pushed back a little bit over in the west. That was with Scrag. And then we had our proper counterattack against them. That should be starting now. And then, yeah, once we had all of Xandria, it was us taking out those Tomb Kings. Then, yep, this is us properly pushing into Scrag to finish him off. Yeah, just all the stuff with Khalida. You can just see how we got bogged down over there. It is interesting to see how Kugath was doing while we were doing our stuff. Because he was getting his ass kicked by Nakai. That's like the only interesting thing is, yeah, he kind of got his ass whooped by Nakai. That was the territory given over to a different faction. Colors are a little mixed up because I think that's the wrong city. Yeah, but then this is us properly finishing up Khalida. Scrag is dead by this point. Then we were attacked over by the humans, and then we start pushing into Altharion the Grim. And then this is just the last few videos. Is this bit here where we started being like, okay, we've solidified. We start pushing back Kugath. He starts getting his ass kicked even faster with us joining in too. And then, yeah, we basically get back to where we were at the start. I'm just going to have it scroll to the end because we know what happened in the last little bit. But no, I had a lot of fun with this campaign. So I am going to be done. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I always love hearing what you guys have to say about this campaign. Any favorite moments. I know for me, the stuff with just how strong Repanse's army got, that was great. I loved once we started getting all the Bretonnian lords and our basic stats just went insane. The stuff with the Fanchantress is great. I loved how Lancelot did so much for the campaign. That was great. But no, I am going to be done for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, let me know how you guys thought about it down in the comments down below. And hopefully you guys are looking forward to the next campaign as Sea Lord Iceland, who I, again, hope starts on that southeastern part of the map, because I really think he should. I'm going to be checking that soon. But I'm going to be done for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. This is Rampaned. I'll see you guys next time.